the working man's political views. From people that know what it's like to not pay one bill or pay the other.
Check to check. I'm telling you.
So, let's start right out with the basics. What do you two think of the presidential candidates?
Honestly, I don't care for either one of them, but man, that's hard to pick.
Well, what do you think, Christopher?
If I had to choose between only those two, if those were the only two choices that I had, or not vote, it's a hard choice between voting for Obama and not voting. Because Romney's unacceptable.
Exactly.
People should understand.
I would, strongly recommend that anybody that considers Romney to be a candidate for the presidency of the United States, that you might want to learn about the Mormon faith a little bit.
I'd like our audience to know that if you do not know Christopher personally, that voting is very, very seriously. So for him to even say between those two or not voting, that's a statement in itself.
Yes.
I don't plan. I'll vote independent. I'll vote.
See, that's the thing that people need to understand. There is more than those two guys. Exactly. There's independent people. There.
Let's see what our presidential candidates are.
Some independents. There's also the Green Party, which I don't know much about them.
Do you believe Ross Perot will run as an independent?
Ross Perot?
I don't mean...
You mean...
well, it's the same guy.
Yeah.
Ron Paul?
You mean Ron Paul?
Well, he said he's out.
Yeah, he says he won't, but I wouldn't doubt that he would, because he's got some hardcore followers. I will say that I agree with Ron Paul on certain issues. Other ones, I don't know where he's coming from.
He does have some disturbing things that I don't like, too.
Disturbing, but I do agree with some of his...
More pros than cons, though.
Especially the legalization of drugs.
Not drugs,
marijuana. The legalization of marijuana. Maybe we shouldn't butt our nose in everyone's
fucking
business, but the way he wants to just abandon everything, and I don't know. What are some of your problems?
Just, some of the stuff in his past, stuff like that. But, the things that really speak to me about him, I'd have to say, is his foreign policy view. I kind of agree with that. I'm not, I don't think it's any of our business to be policing the entire world. Exactly. We have a lot of stuff that needs to be taken care of here first.
Exactly. We got poor people here.
Not to mention all of our poor soldiers that are already putting their lives...
Poor and homeless,
at risk to protect us, but there's so many of them killing themselves now.
Yeah.
Because they can't put up with the stress and the crap they're being put through time and time again. Right now, we have a cousin that's over there, and we have a brother-in-law that's soon to go into the service. So it kind of makes me worry a little bit. I don't know if I trust.
With all due respect to service people everywhere, and I do not mean any disrespect, but you signed up for that job. It wasn't like a draft that it used to be. It should not carry.
But you don't think some of the people are coerced into that, like big dreams and big this and big that?
Or do recruiters mislead people? Is that what you're asking?
That's exactly what I'm asking.
Yes.
The computer's giving me false. It's still talking about the Republican nomination. So.
See, damn internet, what is wrong with you? Why are you talking about these guys?
All it says is Romney versus Obama head-to-head.
Yeah, see, the computer, if you Google it, don't even show you other candidates.
It doesn't even want to give us the other candidates. A little bias right there.
Is there not something fundamentally wrong with that? Should it not show all candidates running for presidency?
Yeah,
even the little guys? Shouldn't the little guys have a shot?
They're not going to tell us. They're not going to tell us.
If you were able to... I kind of think I know where you're going with this, and it would be like, I've heard discussion of people talking about wanting to have equal representation.
We're not about death or violence.
Sometimes.
Unless
on certain occasions.
Unless you hurt one of our loved ones.
Yes.
Steal my last bleep bleep. Can't say it on there. Or, I don't know, do something bad.
Yeah.
We might chop you up. But we're not crazy white people. We love everybody.
We love everybody, man.
But we're
speaking for everybody.
What is a right you should have or a right you should not have? You got an idea, Christopher, what Derek thinks?
I don't think anybody should have the right to take another life and not have to face the fucking same punishment that everybody else. I don't think that police should have the right to fucking murder people and only be investigated. I think anytime that they do that, it should be the absolute last fucking resort, and they should know full well that they are going to have to face a jury of their peers at the very least and explain. If there's nothing wrong, then they'll see it. But to have just to say, oh yeah, well we had a review on that, and some fellow police officers decided that this certain police officer doesn't need to go to jail.
Right.
That's a right you should not have.
You got one.
Everybody should have to face the same thing. Whenever you take a life, and whatever means, it should mean the same. Whether it was a crackhead stabbing another crackhead over a rock, or it was a fucking cop shooting somebody in self-defense. He should at least have to have his day in court.
Regardless.
Okay.
Yep. That's some good shit, man.
What about a rant or a rave, Derek?
Rant or
a rave?
Shit, we got rants all day, man. All these motherfucking politicians out here. You know, they talk about how bad us people are, you know, and they coming up with new things that we've never heard of, like snorkeling and, hey, Eric Massa, come on now, dude. Larry Craig,
Stance a little too wild.
I gotta watch Stance.
You don't need to be paper that bad, Larry Craig.
And that's a Republican, and that's a Democrat.
They both got messed up people.
Everybody's wrong in the motherfucking politic era, man. That's my God. They coming up more. Oh my God. You about to get us pissed up in this motherfucking place.
Well, I think we should probably close it up for the show.
Think so?
Any closing statements? Take time to give a little statement.
I just want to say, thank you for viewing us. We're going to have much more. Different topics. Anything. We're going to have emails here pretty soon. We're going to start up our own email account. Hopefully we get a phone service here pretty soon, but that's down the road. Emails, and we'll read emails right off the page. Ask us anything.
Closing statements.
Yeah, I think we should tape another show.
Right now? Just keep on going, huh?
We're gonna edit the fuck out this one.
No, because this is TV
we don't
mature.
Stay on topic at all.
TV mature.
Wait till you watch
That's what it's
this.
supposed to be.
Yeah, I know, man.
This is the first show.
We're gonna confuse the shit out of people.
That's the first show.
But we talked
Hope
about
you enjoyed it.
Topic for a minute.
We will be back. We will get better. Peace.
Peace. Good seeing you guys.
Shit, we only got to S9? No, that's 8.
One more time, motherfuckers.